All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively. Number one, the Heat.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they've played.
Ariza outside. Stolen. Only one man back on D. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Ariza. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 11 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Amari Stoudemire. He's checked in for Whiteside. Marsh comes in for Luol Deng. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Winslow. Here's Calathes. Wade is covering. Pass to Butler for the 3. Good. That's Calathes who picks up the assist. Calathes has got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to the closer. Stoudemire, the screen, over to the left wing. The pass to the closer. Chicago grabs the miss. Mirotic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler dishes to Calathes. He kicks to Mirotic. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. The Miami Heat comes into this one following a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. Mirotic is out there with Vitor Vavarano. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Adams in at the 2.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Whiteside comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And Winslow subbed in for Goran Dragic. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Bulls. Outside Bosch. To the inside, the closer, and it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Well, Chicago's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Mirotic against Bosch. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
To the middle, there's the closer, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Out to Wade. Whiteside sets the pick for Wade. The closer. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Don't overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Now Clarkson kicks it to Favarani. That's a 2 from Butler. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Butler's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Miami trailing.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
Ripped away. And it's the Heat on the break. Wade gets the bucket.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's Favarani. It's Chicago with another bucket.
You know, it was a pretty poor display from the field for them in the first half, but they've got the lead, and now the shots are starting to fall.
Yeah, it was a complete brick city in that first, but they've turned it around here in a big way. Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy, and what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
And Butler, here we go. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Bosch kicks to Wade. Bosch, the screen. Here's the closer to take the lead. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now, here's Clarkson. D right on him. Mirotic the screen. Butler attacking, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he ripped it down.
Offensive rebound. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Whiteside.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs.
We got to be more physical on defense.
Turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
Get into them on the perimeter. Post. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closer. There's the pick. Here's Butler. And it's Miami with the rebound. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Bosch. He dishes it to Wade. It's deflected. Lock at 6. Here's the closer. Sinks it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Well, that was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Portis is checked in for Mirotic. Now, here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. He feeds it to Butler. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
Shoots. Bosch with another miss.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done. He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. clock's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie.
"20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's the closer. For the tie. Got it! Got it! What a shot!
And guys, that's one.
Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. It'll be the Heat off the tip. The closer's checked in for Goran Dragic. Chicago also making some changes. Jordan Adams comes in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Nick Calathes in for Clarkson. Inside.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
This is what you love, guys. Superb defense. A great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Yeah, but you just can't afford to give up plays like that at this time in a ball game. Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
The Heat leading by 3. Feeds it to Winslow. Passes it to the closer. The dish to Whiteside. It's stolen by Ariza. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. The feed to Calathes. Pass to Adams. No good. Some solid defense from the closer. The Heat shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Dishes it to Bosh. There's Winslow. Softly drops in the floater. Winslow's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
So for the Bulls, Pau Gasol's checked in for Portis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jordan Adams. And it's Clarkson in for Nick Calathes. Now, here's Clarkson. Tight defense on him. Outside Butler. Pass to Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Now the pass to Winslow. To the paint. The closer. Butler passes to Clarkson. There's a good screen. Butler against Wade. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Looking at Miami, they want to turn it around after the loss to Minnesota. There's the closer. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
We'll stop on this one.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that increases their lead to 6.
Yeah, 2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
No, not at all. Not a real chance of getting back in it at this point.
Greg, you think it's over?
Kevin, turn out the lights. This party's over.
It's a done deal. Forget about it.
It might be.
This definitely wasn't the way they envisioned overtime working out.
Can't connect. And so it's Miami